All right, everyone, and welcome back to the Notebook. I'm Juan, and as always, I'm joined by the man who probably already has a 100-page document outlining the narrative arc for his first FM26 save.
Only 100 pages? You wound me. You've probably got a spreadsheet that's already calculated the optimal training schedules for a team that doesn't even exist in a game that's not out yet. But here we are on the cusp of a new era. The birds are singing, the pitch is green, and the FM26 speculation engine is firing on all cylinders.
It absolutely is. And that's what we're here to do today. A little bit of dreaming. We're laying down our blueprint for Football Manager 2026. What do we want? What do we expect? And most importantly, what are the day one saves looking like? Okay, let's get straight into it. If you could have the developers at Sports Interactive implement just one major feature or overhaul in FM26, what would it be? For me, it has to be a complete ground-up rework of youth development and academy intakes. I want to see dynamic youth ratings for nations, more complex personality development for new gens, and a real tangible impact from your head of youth development. I want to feel like I'm building a true dynasty from the grassroots.
See, that's your analytical brain talking, and it's a great shout. But for me, it's all about the drama. I want a proper, in-depth owner and board interaction system. I want chairmen with distinct crazy personalities, the ambitious tycoon who demands a Galactico signing every summer, the penny-pinching local owner who refuses to upgrade the training ground, the fan trust board that puts you under immense pressure. Give me the stories, give me the conflict. I want to have a proper row with the board in a press conference.
Let's talk plans. The game is downloaded. You click that career button for the very first time. Where are you going?
The big one. For me, the first save has to have a soul. It has to have a story baked in. I've been looking at some of the fallen giants, maybe a team in Italy or Spain that's dropped down the divisions, a club with a massive crumbling stadium and a passionate fan base that's desperate for a hero. I'm thinking of a team like Deportivo La Coruña, if they are still struggling, or maybe an old English club that's fallen on hard times. It's got to be a long-term project, a real journey back to glory. What about you? Let me guess. Something with a complex tactical challenge.
You know me too well. I'm looking for a puzzle to solve. I'm very tempted by the idea of managing a national team from the start alongside a club, specifically a nation with a golden generation coming through, but with inherent tactical challenges. Maybe a team like Norway or Turkey. How do you build a cohesive tactical system around a few world-class players and a lot of average ones? It's a data-driven challenge that I'd love to sink my teeth into from day one, testing the new engine to its absolute limits.
Okay, let's have a bit of fun. Give me your wild card save, the one you'd love to see someone else do, but you'd probably never touch yourself.
Easy. A true journeyman save, but with a ridiculous constraint. You can only manage teams that play in a specific color, say yellow, from Borussia Dortmund to the Central Coast Mariners to a lower league team in Brazil. No tactical familiarity, no building a legacy, just pure chaos and adaptation. It would be a nightmare for long-term planning, but fascinating to watch.
That is brilliant. My wild card would be the Director of Football Challenge. You holiday through every single match and are only responsible for transfers, contracts, and staffing. No tactics, no team talks. You have to build a squad so perfect that even the assistant manager can't mess it up. I'd lose my mind not being able to shout at my striker from the touchline. But what a concept.
All right, to finish us off, let's get a bold prediction on the record. Something you think might actually happen in FM26. I'll go first. I predict that we will see the full integration of the women's game, not just as a database, but with unique mechanics related to league structures and international competitions.
Ooh, that's a big one and a good one. My bold prediction is that they will finally overhaul the press conference and player interaction system to use some form of AI-driven dynamic conversation. It will be less about clicking through the same 5 options and more about your specific context and history with that journalist or player, leading to more emergent narratives. A man can dream, right?
A man can dream. And on that note, that's all we have time for. Let us know what your day one save plans are for FM26. Until next time.
Keep smashing that space bar.